In a triangle XYZ, so XYZ, XY is equal to 6, so XY is equal to 6, YZ is equal to 10, YZ is equal to 10, and ZX is equal to 8, so ZX is equal to 8. U belongs to YZ, so U is a point on YZ, and XU is perpendicular to YZ, so XU is perpendicular to YZ. So we have a right angle here and a right angle here. Part 1, show that the triangle XYZ is right angle. So show that XYZ is a right angle triangle. So consider the triangle XYZ, XYZ, XY squared plus XZ squared, so XY squared, which is going to be 6 squared, plus XZ squared, which is going to be 8 squared, is going to be equal to 100. So 36 and 64 is 100. And then YZ squared, so YZ squared is going to be 10 squared, which is also 100. So since 100 clearly equals 100, XY squared plus XZ squared is going to be equal to YZ squared. So by the converse of Pythagoras' theorem, the triangle must be right angled. So YZ must be the hypotenuse. So this must be the right angle. So this is the converse or the opposite of Pythagoras' theorem. Part 2. Calculate YU to UZ. So YU is this pink length here, and UZ is the purple length. So we're going to use Pythagoras' theorem on XYU. So XYU, the triangle here on the left. So this is the hypotenuse, and these are the other sides. So I've labelled this as A and this is B. So we know that the hypotenuse squared is equal to the sum of the other sides squared. So we have 6 squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. So we're going to bring the B squared over, the equal sign becomes minus B squared. So we have A squared equals 6 squared minus B squared. 6 squared is 36. So A squared is equal to 36 minus B squared. So we're going to call this equation 1. We're going to use it in a few minutes. Then using Pythagoras' theorem on the triangle XZU. So XZU, so the triangle on the right. So again, we're going to have the hypotenuse, which is 8. So we're going to have 8 squared is equal to the sum of the other two sides squared. So since the entire distance from Y to Z is 10, and since we've called YU B, UZ we can call 10 minus B. So 10 minus B leaves us with UZ. So we're going to have 8 squared is equal to A squared plus 10 minus B squared. We're going to bring the 10 minus B squared over the equal sign. It becomes minus 10 minus B squared. So we have A squared equals 8 squared minus 10 minus B squared. 8 squared is 64. And if we multiply this out, we get minus 100 plus 20B minus B squared. And then simplifying, we get minus 36 plus 20B minus B squared. So we have A squared equals minus 36 plus 20B minus B squared, and this is going to be equation 2. So comparing equation 1 and equation 2, so this is equation 1, this is equation 2, we see that both of them are equal to A squared, so we have A squared equals 36 minus B squared, and A squared equals minus 36 plus 20B minus B squared, so we can let them equal each other. So 36 minus B squared is equal to minus 36 plus 20B minus B squared. And then we simplify, so we can cancel out the minus B squareds on either side. And then the minus 36 comes over, the equal sign becomes plus 36. 36 plus 36 is 72. This is equal to 20B. And then dividing across by 20, we get B is equal to 3.6. So B, which is YU, is 3.6. And then 10 minus b is going to be 10 minus 3.6, because remember we've got b to be 3.6, which is 6.4. So uz is going to be 6.4. So we wanted to calculate yu to uz. So it's going to be yu over uz. So yu divided by uz. So remember yu is 3.6 and uz is 6.4. And 3.6 divided by 6.4 is 9 over 16. So yu to uz is going to be 9 to 16. So basically the line yz is in the ratio of 9 to 16.